Hey Disney fans, so a couple of weeks ago I was tagged in the St. Patrick's Day pin tag Disney tag video by OhelloRobin, and we are finally getting around to it. She said as long as it's within the month of March, we are good. So one day before the end of the month, not bad, right? Disney fans, so today we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Like I said, I was tagged in a St. Patrick's Day pin tag video by OhelloRobin. I will link you to her channel down below. It's a great channel. Make sure you check it out. She has a lot of fun there. You can tell a lot of unboxings and mystery pin boxes and all kinds of really cool stuff. I enjoy it, so I know you will too. Make sure you hit that link there and subscribe to her channel as well, so you can see more fun Disney related items. But she did tag me in this, so we're gonna go ahead here. And again, this is a 6-question tag, and it's all St. Patrick's Day themed. So she said as long as I get it done within the month and I can make pins kind of work into the questions, if I don't have one that fits it exactly, she said I'm good to go. So that's why it did take me a while. I had to go through all of my pins, kind of find ones that fit the bill, if you will, because I didn't have specific ones that would have been like, oh, well, yeah, that's a no-brainer. So the first one is, what's at the end of a rainbow? So we needed to have a pin that represented or showed a rainbow on it. I had 0. But after going through them, I'm like, well, hey, wait a second, I do have this one, and I think it actually fits it even more perfectly than just being at the end of the rainbow, and you'll see why here in a second. We actually just looked at this pin a couple of pin videos ago. So this is the 2015 Disneyland Aurora Parks pin, and as you'll see, there's every single color under the sun, because of course they've got it literally like pink and yellow and orange and red and teal and blue and green. So there's your rainbow, but what's underneath that rainbow? A gold 2015, and we all know what's at the end of a rainbow, a good old pot of gold. So there is a gold glitter 2015 and my rainbow pin for the St. Patrick's Day. So I think that works pretty well. So yeah, Disneyland Resort, beautiful little pin. Not limited edition or anything, but still just a really cute little pin. So that is my pot of gold pin, or excuse me, end of the rainbow. The next question is, what is your luckiest pin, or what was a pin that was free to you? I had a couple, but I thought I'd show you my favorite. And it's probably, for most people, just like really, isn't that a traitor? But for me, I love it because of who it is. This is from the Walt Disney Travel Company. This was gifted to me with a purchase that I bought off of a friend here on Instagram. And I absolutely love it. She knew I loved this character, so she goes, I knew you'd love this pin. So it is the Disneyland Travel Company Ariel and Sebastian pin, and it's an older pin. It doesn't have the year on here that I can see, but it's an old waffle back, and it does say Disney Travel Company. You can see there it's all gold, so again, you know, it fits the whole St. Patrick's Day pot of gold type of deal, and there's a rainbow on it. So I'm still you know, following along here pretty well. But yeah, this one was my free pin, so lucky to me because it is one of my favorite characters and I absolutely love this pin. The third question is the pot of gold question. So this was, what pin is considered your pot of gold? A grail pin, or one you may have spent a little bit more on, maybe splurged a little bit. I couldn't pick just one. I picked 3. Because these are definitely pins I consider myself very lucky to own. They are low LE. 2 of them are Disney pins. The other one is a Disney Fantasy pin. Totally broke my rule there. But I think you'll see why here in a second. So the first I'm going to show you is my favorite of the 3, and you'll understand again once you see it. These are WDI pins. It's a Walt Disney Imagineering, and they are limited edition of 250, and they are phenomenal pins. So the first one I'm going to show you is Snow White and Prince as they are dancing, and you can see there's wonderful glitter embellishments. The enamel work is really, really nice. Snow White's eyes, see if I can get it to focus, are really, really pretty. Just a beautiful pin. On the back is the Sorcerer Mickey cap waffle back, as well as exclusive and then limited edition of 250. And it does say, of course, Walt Disney Imagineering on there. Just a beautiful pin, and it's big. I mean, you can see there, it's a big pin. So I really, that's one of my absolute favorite pins. I've got quite a few favorites, obviously, but that is probably my absolute favorite. Second one right behind it is this one, another dancing couple, WDI, Cinderella and Prince Charming, again with the glitter embellishments, beautiful enamel work. Absolutely love these pins. These pins are not cheap, and I'm not going to tell you how much they were because, but they are gorgeous. So there's the waffle back again of the Mickey Sorcerer cap, exclusive Walt Disney World Imagineering, or Walt Disney Imagineering, and limited edition 250. So I absolutely love those two pins. Gorgeous. And again, they're huge. So the third one I'm going to show you for the pot of gold is, it's a Ellie of 50. I'm not sure who makes this pin, but I love this saying on the back, so I'm going to read that to you first. It says, "You know that place between sleep and awake, that place where you still remember dreaming, limited edition 50. And it's from one of my favorite movies and from one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Let me see if I can get this here. It's huge. It is a Peter Pan Wendy pin on pin at Mermaid Lagoon, and the enamel work on this is absolutely amazing. I love the water because it's got like a glitter element to it. The rest of it's just I mean, you can see the difference, like when her tail's out of the water to in the water on both of these. Peter Pan's looking awesome. Wendy's looking nervous. The back, of course, is that quote I just read to you with Ellie 50. Just an absolutely gorgeous pin, and it is massive. I'll hold it up so you can see. I mean, this is a huge pin. It has 3 pin backs. You can see there. Yeah, just an amazing pin there. You can see kind of the pin on pin with Peter Pan. He does, and Wendy, they both stick out from the pin. I don't know if you can get a good, there we go, yeah. But I love this pin. It is one of my pride and joys. It's just really pretty. So the fourth is the Emerald Isle. Show a pin that is green. And I had a lot of pins that had a lot of green on them. I found one pin that is nothing but green, and it's amazing. Now this is a Disney resort from Tokyo, and it just says pin collection. It doesn't say anything. I think it's an older pin, but I love this pin. So it's a silhouette of Ariel in a gold frame with green bow, green shells, green bow at the bottom, green background, green everything. So I think she even has, yep, a green fork. So this is my Emerald Isle pin, solid green, gorgeous pin, and it's my favorite character. So I love this pin. I got this, I believe, one of the Instagram sales, I'm sure, but it wasn't very expensive at all, maybe like $5 or $10. But I love this pin. There on the back, you can see if maybe it does say Disneyland Resort Tokyo. And it is just a really cute pin, and it's all green, so Emerald Isle, perfectly represented. The fifth question, I absolutely had nothing for it. It was raise your glass. So, you know, how everyone, you know, St. Patty's Day, you go and have a good time at certain establishments with certain beverages. I don't have a single pin with anyone drinking anything whatsoever in my entire collection. I'd attempted at one point to get a latte pin of Ariel, but I didn't say sold fast enough. I was, you know, like, oh crap. So no drinking pin, unfortunately. So I thought I'll make up for it with the number 6 question, which is an Irish jig. Show a pin that either is music themed or has dancing. I know I've already shown 2 that are dancing, but I figure I'll show 2 more. You've seen these pins very recently. Again, 2 pins I consider myself very lucky to have. One is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin, limited edition of 200. And it is the Sleeping Beauty 60th anniversary pin. This is, of course, Prince Philip and Aurora dancing at the very end of the movie as her dress is changing from pink to blue and blue to pink, however you want to say that. So there is one pin. And then the other pin that goes right along with it, and again, we just saw, but it again is dancing, is Briar Rose and the animals. So I don't know if you remember that scene in the movie, but the animals take all the prince's cape and his hat and his boots, and they dance with Aurora, or I guess Briar Rose, in the woods. So I thought that one perfectly does match that. And this one is a WDI. So of course there's that Mickey Sorcerer's cap. This one was limited edition of 250. So again, another really low LE. And then I'll show you the back of this one so that you know it is a Disney, or it's a DSSH, I guess I'll just shorten it. It has the ice cream cone waffle back on it instead of the Mickey's cap or the Mickey head like some of the others do. So those are the 6 questions. I apologize I didn't have one for a raise your glass beverage one. I scrummaged through everything I've owned and I've got nothing, literally nothing. But anyhow, yeah, so that is the pin tag for St. Patrick's Day, Disney edition, of course. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was a little more difficult for me because I had to pick some favorites, plus I had to really try and adhere to some of these questions. Literally impossible on one, but it was still a good time. I still enjoyed it. Thank you, Robin, for tagging me in it. We're supposed to tag 3 people, but it's now the end of March, so St. Patrick's Day is well over. Tomorrow is the last day. Monday, of course, is April 1st, so that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm not going to tag anybody, but if you want to do this video, consider yourself tagged. It is fun. I'm sure people probably have more pins in their collection than I do, so they probably are able to fit the bill a little bit better than I was able to. But again, thank you, Robin, for tagging me. It was a blast. I'll show you the full pin board here in just a little bit. But again, I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I, again, just love these tags. So if there's a tag you guys are doing, you think, hey, he might be good at that, tag me in it. I'll do my best, and then I'll make sure to tag other people as long as I can get it done in a timely manner. All right, guys, well, if this is your thing, this is what we do here. It's all Disney all the time, whether it be pins, limited edition dolls, Disney items, shopping hauls, trip hauls, you name it, it's Disney. So if that is your thing, like I said, make sure to hit the subscription button below, hit the notification bell so you know when our videos come out. I try to post at least 1 or 2 videos a week. This week was a little bit crazy. Our car went on the fritz last week, and so we spent this week trying to find a new car, and we finally did, late Thursday night, of course. So that was kind of consumed my time after work this week, so not as many videos. So I apologize about that. I will do better the upcoming weeks. But definitely, we do try to post at least once or twice. Definitely some comments down below too. I enjoy interacting with you guys. You have questions about these pins, about the tags, how the tags work, any items you see behind me, any items you don't see, you just want to know something about, I'll definitely try and help you out or point you in a direction that can. Like I said, I love the interaction. And also, guys, a thumbs up. That just lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm putting out there, and it just makes my day when I see those. So I, again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope everyone's having a very magical day. It's rainy and gloomy here, so life goes on, right? Anyhow, guys, we'll see you real soon.